Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about Oracle Apex. Basically, it's a proprietary software of Oracle, and using this Oracle Apex, we can write a low code and rapid development application. And once the application being developed, it can be deployed either in on-premises or cloud, basically. So and basically this is a pre-configured and proprietary software which is already comes as a built-in platform. So using this, we can create a quick web-based application. No need to write a big code, and the basic idea behind creating a data model and using the interface, or you can easily create any application. And the main thing as a developer, what you need to know is like how to solve the problem. That's the main idea behind this Oracle Apex. So uh, okay, part of this discussion, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a demo project for the beginner developers, they can make use of it. So to begin with, I have already in my setup the VirtualBox Oracle is running in my Mac laptop, and I already started that instance. It's running already in the background. To launch, as I told, it's a pre-configured part of our Oracle. I said correct. So to once the instance is started, we can launch locally uh, Oracle Apex here. So to launch it, I need to use localhost 8080 and ORDS. Okay, once you do that, just a second. I think, yeah, colon it's localhost 8080 slash ORDS. Once you issue that, you will see this Oracle Apex screen. By default, so the first most things to begin with a demo project, what we need to know understand is we need to create a workspace. So basically the workspace is nothing but it's a container or placeholder that will allow to the project team to work on any project specific, in order to create any objects like a table, indexes, views, or all the application related project you can create under it, and you can create a easy application based on the objects whatever you created. So in this exercise, what I'm going to do, I'm creating a small data model, my expense as a project, and I'm going to create a customer as a table, line and loan, like a simple data model. So here, so the customer is the master one, and the line is nothing but the how many number of lines for the customer is that. It's like a mobile data information. So how many lines is having, and if there is any loan, like the device cost or something, we can capture in these two tables, like line and loan. And finally, we are going to launch a master detailed application. So I'm going to walk you through with a practical hands-on. So let us jump in. Already, as I told, our Apex is ready here, the screen. So you need to scroll down all the way and see, you can see administration. So this exercise, what I'm doing is to create a workspace begin with, because every project they will work on that specific workspace. Like I mentioned, it's a placeholder or container. Okay, so now what I need to do to create a workspace, you see in the right side in the bottom, create workspace option is there. You can click it here, and you can mention what is the workspace. I'm going to name the workspace as my expense kind, and workspace ID, it will be automatically create. So to record my personal mobile information. Okay, so then I'm going to create next. Now, do you want to reuse a schema? No, I'm going to create a new schema attached with the this particular workspace. I'm going to name this as expense as my, and I'm going to give the password. Okay, then, and you can give my expense admin or something. You can give the meaningful name, and you can give the, because this is the admin user attached to login with this workspace. Okay, uh, any some dummy test at something. This is to maintain. So once this is done, the workspace information, it will appear like this. So to confirm you, so this is the workspace I'm going to create, and this is system assigned workspace ID. So this is the description I've given, and what user you're going to administrator this particular workspace. And to get the mail communication, you can give, this time I'm giving some dummy ID, and otherwise I'm giving the schema to be created as a new one. Okay, uh, and this is the data file it will create internally. Okay, I'm hitting the create workspace. So the workspace got created. So this is the first most step, like I was explaining. So the workspaces got created, part of our project. Okay, so I'm clicking done. So now this is the administration activity is done. Let us sign out from this one. Now it will return to the actual works page. So since I told, like the workspace, what I mentioned is my expense, and the username is my expense admin, the admin ID which I told you, right, and the password. The very first time it will prompt you to reset the password. You can reset the password. Okay, so now there is the newly created workspace. I have logged in with the user ID associated with that. This is the admin user ID to manage the workspace. So this is the team development. The same workspace can be used for the team as well, like more than one developer we can make use of it. Okay, let us confirm whatever the schema attached to this was administrator user, correct, this workspace, we can confirm whether it got created or not. Okay, so what we need to do is simply we can create a, we can check the connection here. What we need to do is expense, that's the thing, right? Expense is the, and test it. So this the new schema associated with that particular uh, uh, workspace and the administrator user ID, right? The schema got created successfully. So this is the confirmation for us. So we can connect. So we can check it here. We can create the tables like whatever I had mentioned before, like the sample data model, what I mentioned, like customer and line and loan. But in this case, what I'm going to do, everything I'm going to create through the utility inside the Apex itself. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm going to click here. I'm going to use utility. Okay, object browser, go to object browser, and here I'm going to